Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to another edition of MỌL'ÈDè. This is your hostess Itunu. Yes, this is MỌL'èDè. Ẹ kú ilé ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa. Ibikíbi tẹ́ bá ti ń wò mí. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò MỌL'èDè. Yes, this is a channel where we discuss the culture of the Yoruba people and we teach the language. Yes, so for about 2 weeks now, I've been discussing royalty. I'm so excited. I don't know if I want to be king. Don't like me. So I've been talking royalty. Last 2 weeks I discussed the taboos, some of the taboos, okay, that surrounds Yoruba king. We call our kings Oba. Okay, so and then last week I talked about how you greet Yoruba king, how you greet Oba in Yoruba. You don't just stretch your hand out and say, how are you, sir? No. So I'm going to put the links to those videos on this one in case if you have not, seen it. So seen them rather. There are two now. So today I'm going to be talking about yet another unique culture of the Yoruba people. Yes, I told you in those videos that I just mentioned that a Yoruba king doesn't die. You imagine that? We don't say our kings die. We say they enter the roof. Oh, Waja. Aja is roof. I told you in those videos. Yes. So so in Yoruba land, when our Oba has gone to be with his ancestors, there is a procedure, all right? So in between the time a new Oba will be coronated and in between the demise of the king and when a new Oba will be coronated, we don't leave a vacuum. Somebody will be in office. Okay, before I go into that, I just wanted to do this first, all right? So that is why today I'll be talking about Regency in Yoruba land. Before another king is coronated, I was explaining before the short break. Have you subscribed? Okay, thank you. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. If you have subscribed before to this channel, I appreciate you. And like I always say, I want you to write your comment. I want to see how you are feeling my flow. All right. And if you are from a royal family, and you're a man or woman out there, give me a shout out. Let me know more. I want to teach more of the, of the culture. So, before another king is coronated, there is usually someone who is called the regent. You call them Adelé. Adelé. So today I'm going to be talking about that system of regency in Yoruba land. Is that fair enough? Yes. So Adelé means someone who is in office instead, not instead. All right. Because instead and instead, they are not the same thing. If we say instead, that means we're saying the person is there instead of the king. No, nobody takes office instead of the king, but someone stands instead, in the place of the king. All right, pending the time another king will be coronated. So we call the person Adelé. Remember, I told you if you are reading Yoruba, you read from the army up there. You see the army on top of the 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 A now. A is A now. Adelé, mi, Adelé, mi, Adelé. So we are saying this is a person who will be in office instead of a king, pending the time another king is coronated. Isn't that beautiful? And the interesting thing is that this Adelé is usually a lady. Yes. Usually the first daughter of the king who has gone to be with his forefathers. Like I said, our kings don't die in Yoruba land. They go to meet their forefathers by entering the roof. Don't tell me how they do that, because I don't know. So look at this. Yeah, these are some pictures of Adelé in Yoruba land. Now they are dressed like a man. Actually, they are referred to as a he. Yes, you don't refer to Adelé as a she, despite the fact that she is a she. You refer to her as him. You refer to her in the masculine, language. You call her Kabiyesi. You remember last week and the other week I taught us, the meaning of Kabiyesi, and all that. So she's referred to as Kabiyesi, just like the king, every respect that is accorded the king is accorded her. Every respect. You don't say because she's a woman, so therefore she's the king. Okay, at least she is. So she's dressed like a man, she's referred to as a he, and every respect that you accord the king, you accord the Adelé. So this is another one. Look at that. She sits on the throne of the king that has gone to join his ancestors. So she represents the king. She does every state function, every community function that the king's supposed to be. She goes the he. Okay, now he. You don't refer to her as a she. So he, the Adelé now, goes, perform every function of the king. Now you might want to ask, why do Yoruba use a female as the Adelé? Yeah, some have said that it is a way of according respect to the first daughter of the king. I see it deeper than that. Men, king, a woman doesn't ascend the throne of our forefather in Yoruba land. A woman doesn't become king. So I think why, please, if you know the exact reason, let me know your comments if you are from the royal family. All right, I'm here to learn too. So I think why they use women is that if men are used, there is a tendency for that man not to want to leave office. Come on, who doesn't like fame? Who doesn't like power? So they might want to stay put. And the person might not be the one that is supposed to be the king. That's my honest opinion. And even we have seen places, occasions where a female and Adelé refuse to leave office. You know, we had 2 instances in Akure, in Ondo State, for instance. It's happened. It's occurred twice in Akure, and so I think that's why female are usually used. And then when as soon as another king is coronated, she goes, about her normal life. Pending the time the coronation, pending the time she's in the office. During the time she's in the office, as Adelé, every of her personal life is put on hold. She just have to function like a full-fledged king. All right. So the moment another king is coronated, okay, she can now go and mind her business. So it's a very unique culture. It's a very unique thing to do. I don't know if you have any Adelé in your family or have you had one before, or were you once an Adelé? So if you have ever dressed like this and you've been referred to as king, as he instead of a she, let me know in the comment section so that we can rub minds. So that's it on MỌL'ÈDè today. I promised you that I will not be doing too long a video. So that's Adelé in Yoruba land for you. So let me know in the comment section what's your thoughts about Adelé in Yoruba. So it's Yoruba land. All right, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you again next week. Before I leave, let me leave you with www.mybridesmaids.org. This is a company in the US where you can connect with babysitters and cleaners. They will do justice to your home. They clean your house, take care of your baby, and trust me, the background checks of those on that platform has been done. If you're in the US, you will understand what it means to have background checks done. So until I come your way again next week, please subscribe to this channel, like, share. Like I said, if you have been an Adelé in the past, let me know. If you are still one, let me know. If you know someone who has been an Adelé, let me know. Remember, Adelé is standing instead, not instead. All right, until I see you again next week, I love you. Please stay safe. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you.